Hey guys, Lustre here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So finally, LG has released a new update for FreeSync for their new 2020 OLED TVs and also the Nanocell. I reviewed the Nano90 a few weeks ago. I wish I still had that TV, but I don't, so I could test the update. But right now, if you own one of those models, the C10 or the CX, the GX as well, you should have available the new FreeSync update. So I noticed a lot of you guys have been asking, hey, so what about the C9? I own the C9. Unfortunately, I don't see any updates for that. I probably, LG has been doing this probably to promote their newest TVs models. It's totally understandable, but you still have VRR or variable refresh rate. So you're probably wondering, but Lustre, what's the difference between VRR and FreeSync? Isn't it the same thing? Yes, basically it's the same thing. It helps you reduce screen tearing, stuttering. It also, the latency, it's lower. It works really good. But the difference between FreeSync, also there's FreeSync, then FreeSync Premium, and then there's FreeSync Premium Pro. So this, to be just straight to the point, this is the update. It covers the FreeSync Premium Pro, because the TV has HDR, and of course the new consoles have HDR as well. So the biggest difference is that the FreeSync Premium Pro has this LFC feature, which stands for low frame rate compensation. Pretty much what it does is just expands or extends the FreeSync or the VRR range, because all these TVs, they have a range. It's usually from around 40 hertz up to 120 hertz. So pretty much, if you want to play games that have a lower frame rate, let's say that you're playing a game that is locked at 30 frames per second, then you're not covered. Well, LFC will help you cover that lower frame rate, so you won't have any problems of stuttering pretty much, or screen tearing. So that's the biggest difference, that it has the LFC. But with the new generation of consoles, of course, I'm assuming that most of the games are going to be running at 60 frames per second, right? Because that's what we're looking for. At least 4K 60 with HDR, that's what I want to see. But if not, at least 1440p with 60 frames per second. At least we can see that too as well, or 1440p 120 hertz. But that's what we're looking for. So should you worry about playing games at 30 frames per second in the new generation of consoles? I hope not. I hope all the games are running at least 60 frames per second. But anyways, if you own the C9, then you shouldn't have that problem, because like I said, you still have VRR, and it covers from 40 hertz up to 120 hertz. So another question that I've seen a lot is also, hey, is LFC going to kick in automatically, or do I need to turn on a special feature or a switch? And the simple answer is no. LFC is going to kick in as soon as there's a game with running at a lower range. So if you have that, you don't have to worry about it. It automatically kicks in. All right, guys. So if you don't own one of these TVs, or if you're not planning on buying a new OLED or 2020 LG, there's also other options. You also have Samsung, who has FreeSync Premium as well, back since 2018. As a matter of fact, I still own my Samsung Q70T, which also supports FreeSync. Only a 55-inch models and above, and that's from back to 2018 and up to today's TVs as well. So Samsung has having this feature for quite some time, and also the new VCO TVs are going to have FreeSync support. Now, I don't know if it's going to be when the TVs become available, or if it's going to be within an update later on. My only suggestion right now is to wait until the consoles are released to see how these are going to work. If this is going to be a necessary tool or feature, I would just wait until the new consoles are released. I still don't even know if the new PlayStation 5 will have this. I'm assuming it will, because it's also made by AMD, but Xbox, I know at least Xbox on the Xbox One X, it has that feature. So I'm assuming that the Series X will have it too. So there's so many things that we don't know just yet, but in the meantime, if you already own one of these beautiful OLED TVs from LG, you can enjoy FreeSync with your Xbox One X, of course. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I have a brand new TV just arrived today, so I'm gonna start reviewing the Sony X900H, which I'm very excited to see because I haven't reviewed a Sony TV in quite some time. So I'm gonna start working on those videos, and you guys know how I do this video reviews. I pretty much go through everything, and if you guys have any questions or some special requests, let me know in the comments down below. In the meantime, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Joster, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Joster out.